Good morning. I'm very pleased to be here today. This is, for me, is a sector that is close to my heart, not only because of the figure that is achieved out of the sector, but as Muhammad just said, the sector is correlated and related to other a good of 90 sectors, and it plays a vital role in activating the growth of the economy. Definitely, when we start talking about this sector, we have to look into Egypt as an economy, Egypt as a geographical location that links the three continents together. Also, when we talk about these sectors, we should also talk about the population of Egypt, which is a real market. Maybe yesterday we have the announcement of reaching the 90 million inside the borders of Egypt, with more than 11 million working abroad. Then the economy already reached slightly above the 100 million in population. Also, it is important to highlight on Egypt's signatory to a lot of free trade agreements, multilateral agreements, and bilateral agreements with African countries and international economies, which is very important for foreign direct investments into this sector. Construction and real estate sectors actually are one of the most active sectors in Egypt. It represents 4.8% of the economy. It represents 4.8% of the GDP. Then we're talking about market size of around 100 billion Egyptian pound. And the growth rate of the construction and real estate sectors, when we go back to 1990, we will find out that the growth rate of this sector was almost 5.5%. Now we're talking about 11.6%. And the construction real estate sector actually reached a high level of 11.6% in fiscal year 14-15. The share of investments into this sector, the construction sector, is almost 13.8% of total investment that was implemented in fiscal year 14-15. The construction and real estate sector also is one of the biggest industries that employs people, and it employs around 11.5%. It is the second sector after the industrial and manufacturing sector, which employed the last year around 12.5%. It is also worth mentioning that we have a lot of challenges that can make easily this sector outperform and reach around 15% of the economy, and the growth rate of this sector can easily reach a 15% from 11.5% that is achieved this year, with actually a compounded annual growth rate of around 14% since 2011 till 2015. We have the first impediment, which we call it the land availability. The second impediment, which also the permits, the construction permits and the red tapes into the economy and into the process of acquiring license and documentation of this sector. And finally, we have the mortgage finance activity, or the mortgage finance as an instrument that can push this industry to new highs and new levels. So we have a couple of important challenges, which is the land availability, and on the other side we have the mortgage finance as a main instrument for this industry. I hear some people saying when we talk about real estate sector and mortgage finance, we're a little bit scared because we don't want to get the trouble of the subprime that happened in 2008 back in the States. When I hear this, actually I say we need to understand our sector in Egypt. Unfortunately, our sector, the real estate sector in Egypt, is a cash sector. And this makes this sector has a limitation in growth, whereby we have to focus on removing red tapes, we have to focus on land availability. End of the day, we are occupying around 6% of Egypt's land. And also we have to focus on title registration, and title insurance with the mortgage finance activities.